So, in this week's parsha, parsha Acharei Mot. So usually when we have non-leap years, we read both Acharei Mot and Kedoshim. She got out there this week. So we read them together usually, but this week, since it's part of a leap year, we read everything separately. But just basically what we learned in this week's parsha, it's one of the more important parshas. We learn about the Kohen Gadol and the clothing that he was supposed to wear while doing the services on Yom Kippur, one of the holiest days of the entire year, obviously. And these services, they were really important because there was like the holiest person on the holiest day in the holiest place, so everything had to be perfect. In the parsha we also learned that it's forbidden to eat blood, because it said that blood is the soul of a being. A quick thing about blood, one time during the days of the Rambam, in every single generation of Judaism there's always disbelievers, non-believers, people that are skeptics, and it's okay. They say that even Moshe Rabbeinu, the person who spoke to Hashem face to face, only towards the end of his life did he actually believe with complete certainty, without a doubt, that Hashem existed. And it's amazing because Hashem speaks to you earlier in life, and still there are times when you doubt his existence. What does it say about humans? We try our best, we do what we can. And, we don't always succeed, but there's always teshuvah, there's always the possibility to repent. Anyway, so at the times of the Ramban, the people came to him. He was the greatest rabbi of that generation, basically. And they came to him and they said, Rabbi, just, we don't believe everything. Just show us, give us proofs exactly how everything is real, and tell us, give us scientifically so we can know 100% that this is the real way to live. And what did the rabbi say? Basically, ignoring the question entirely, he says, when a human being eats non-kosher food, that non-kosher food gets digested in his system, enters his blood, and then goes into his brain. The combination of the blood and the brain basically is where the soul resides. So when you eat non-kosher food, what does that do? It takes your soul and it creates barriers between your soul and holiness. So we don't feel that holiness anymore. So it makes us more skeptical to different things in life. We think, maybe Hashem isn't real. This makes no sense. What's the point of keeping kosher? Nothing's supposed to make sense. The reason why things make sense to us even a little bit is only because when we're still a small baby inside of our mother's womb, they say that a malach comes to teach us his Torah, right? So the only reason why we understand Torah, they say that if Torah was to, that Hashem had to wrap Torah in such a way that it can bring it down to us so we can actually grasp it. But if it was in Shemayim, if we can actually see what it means in front of us, it would just be so vast we couldn't possibly understand. So the only reason why we ever understand where the Torah is because we were once taught it in our lives. With the idea that one day we'll develop that ability once again to know everything as we once did. Anyway, so he was saying that when a person eats that non-kosher animal, it creates barriers around ourselves, so you don't feel like kedusha. So at that point, we start questioning if Hashem is real or not. The idea is that if you continue to keep kosher, and if you continue to do things that you're supposed to do, you'll have no doubt. You will say Hashem in every single aspect of your life. And that's exactly how it should be. Every single part of your life should be in good with Hashem. There are things even the way we put on our shirt. They say when you put on a shirt, you button your shirt, you're supposed to button the top button, and the third button, and the fifth button, and you're supposed to skip buttons. I'm sure there's a reason why, but whatever reason that is, it's a very small reason.